Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, I have a powerful message for you. I believe that God is going to surprise you. Yes, you heard me right. Everything is about to turn around for your good, and it is going to happen in your favor. So if you're feeling down, discouraged, or just in need of a little hope, stick around. This message is for you. First off, let's talk about faith. Faith is a powerful thing. It's believing in the unseen, trusting in the unknown, and having confidence in things yet to come. Sometimes life throws curveballs at us. We face challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. But in those moments, it's important to remember that God has a plan for us, a plan to prosper us and not to prosper us, and not to harm us, to give us hope and a future. When we have faith, we allow ourselves to trust that something good is on the horizon, even when we can't see it yet. Let me share some stories with you. Throughout history, there have been countless examples of people who faced immense challenges but saw a complete turnaround in their lives. Take Joseph from the Bible, for instance. He was sold into slavery by his own brothers, falsely accused and imprisoned. But despite all this, he never lost faith, and eventually he rose to become the second most powerful man in Egypt. His story is a testament to how God can turn any situation around for our good. Another example is Job. He lost everything, his wealth, his family, his health. Yet he remained faithful to God. In the end, God restored everything to Job, giving him twice as much as he had before. These stories remind us that no matter how dire our circumstances may seem, God is capable of turning them around in ways we can't even imagine. Now, I want you to think about your own life. Maybe you're going through a tough time right now. Perhaps you're dealing with a financial crisis, a health issue, or a broken relationship. It's easy to feel hopeless when we're in the midst of our struggles, but I want you to take a moment and shift your perspective. What if this is just a chapter in your story? What if this is not the end, but merely a part of your journey towards something greater? God sees the bigger picture. He knows what's ahead, and He is working behind the scenes to bring everything together for your good. It might not happen overnight, and it might not happen in the way you expect, but trust that it will happen. Your breakthrough is on its way. Patience is key during these times. We live in a world where we expect instant results, but God's timing is perfect. He knows when we are ready to receive His blessings. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't see the fruits immediately, but with time, care, and patience, it grows and flourishes. The same goes for our lives. We need to be patient and trust in God's timing. Trusting God means letting go of our own understanding and allowing Him to guide us. It's about surrendering our worries and fears to Him and believing that He will provide. Remember, God is never late. He is always on time. While you're waiting for your breakthrough, practice gratitude. It's easy to focus on what we lack, but there's so much power in appreciating what we already have. Gratitude shifts our mindset from scarcity to abundance. It reminds us of the blessings we often overlook. Start each day by thanking God for the little things, and you'll soon notice a change in your attitude and outlook on life. I want to encourage you today. No matter what you're facing, know that God is with you. He has not forgotten you. He hears your prayers, sees your tears, and understands your pain. And He is working everything out for your good. Hold on to that hope. Let it be the anchor for your soul. So, what can you do to align yourself with God's plan? First, keep praying. Prayer is our direct line to God. It's a way to communicate our desires, fears, and gratitude. Second, stay in the Word. The Bible is full of promises and stories that remind us of God's faithfulness. And third, stay connected to a community of believers. Surround yourself with people who will uplift and encourage you. Life is a journey, and transformation often occurs in the most unexpected ways. Sometimes, the challenges we face are the very catalysts for our growth and development. Think of a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. The struggle to break free is necessary for it to gain the strength to fly. Similarly, the trials you're facing right now might be preparing you for a greater purpose. Embrace the journey and trust that God is molding you into the person you're meant to be. Let's look at some modern-day testimonies of faith. People all around the world have experienced miraculous turnarounds. There's the story of a single mother who struggled to make ends meet but never stopped praying and believing. One day, she received an unexpected job offer that not only met her financial needs, but also aligned with her passion. Or the man who battled a severe illness, yet through persistent faith and prayer, experienced a complete healing. These testimonies are proof that God is still in the business of performing miracles. One of the most comforting truths is that God's love for us is unconditional. He loves us not because of what we do, but because of who we are, His children. This love means that He is always working for our good, even when we can't see it. It's like a parent guiding their child, always looking out for their best interests. Remember, God's love for you is steadfast and unwavering. He is committed to your well-being and happiness. Doubt is a natural part of the human experience, especially when we face prolonged periods of hardship. However, it's important not to let doubt take root in your heart. Instead, combat it with the truth of God's promises. When doubt creeps in, remind yourself of the times God has come through for you in the past. Keep a journal of answered prayers and miracles in your life. This record will serve as a powerful reminder of God's faithfulness. The unknown can be intimidating, but it's also where some of the greatest blessings lie. When we step out in faith, trusting God's plan, we open ourselves up to possibilities beyond our imagination. Abraham, for instance, was called to leave everything familiar and journey to a land God would show him. His obedience and trust led to him becoming the father of many nations. Embrace the unknown with confidence that God is leading you to something amazing. During times of waiting and uncertainty, community support can make a significant difference. Surround yourself with friends, family, and fellow believers who will encourage you and lift you up in prayer. Share your struggles and victories with them. A supportive community not only provides emotional and spiritual backing, but also reminds you that you're not alone on this journey. Our words have incredible power. They can uplift or tear down, bring hope or despair. Speak life into your situation. Declare God's promises over your life. Instead of saying, "I'll never get through this," say, "I trust that God is working this out for my good." Positive affirmations rooted in faith can change your mindset and keep you aligned with God's plan. Visualization is a powerful tool. Picture the outcome you desire. See yourself overcoming obstacles, achieving your goals, and living out your dreams. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's an act of faith. By visualizing victory, you're aligning your thoughts with God's promises and setting yourself up to receive His blessings. While waiting for your breakthrough, focus on being a blessing to others. Acts of kindness and service can shift your focus from your problems to the needs of those around you. It's amazing how helping others can bring a sense of fulfillment and joy. Plus, it's a tangible way to demonstrate God's love and grace in action. Finding things to be grateful for in the midst of trials can be challenging, but it's incredibly powerful. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right. It's a reminder of God's goodness in your life. Each day, make it a habit to write down 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your perspective and a greater sense of peace. Sometimes, We may not understand why things happen the way they do. Trusting God's wisdom means believing that He knows what's best for us, even when it doesn't make sense. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." This scripture is a powerful reminder to lean on God's wisdom and not our own. Every trial we face has the potential to teach us something valuable. It could be patience, resilience, empathy, or a deeper reliance on God. Ask yourself, what is God trying to teach me in this season? Embrace the lessons, and you'll come out stronger on the other side. Remember, growth often happens outside our comfort zones. Don't wait for the big miracle to celebrate. Recognize and celebrate the small wins along the way. Each step forward is a testament to God's faithfulness. These small victories add up and can provide the encouragement you need to keep going. Whether it's a positive change in your attitude, a minor breakthrough, or a moment of clarity, take time to appreciate these blessings. Maintaining a positive attitude is crucial. Negativity can cloud our vision and make us miss out on the good things happening around us. Surround yourself with positivity. Read uplifting books, listen to encouraging music, and spend time with people who inspire you. Positivity is contagious and can create an atmosphere of hope and expectation. Remember that God's timing is perfect. Sometimes delays are divine. They can be God's way of preparing us for what's to come. Trust that He knows the exact moment when everything will fall into place. Isaiah 60:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." Hold on to this promise, knowing that God is never early and never late. Perseverance is key to seeing God's promises fulfilled in our lives. It's about pressing on, even when things get tough. Galatians 6:9 encourages us, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Keep going, stay the course, and you'll see the fruits of your perseverance. Take a moment to reflect on your life and recognize where God's hand has been at work. Often, we're so focused on what's next that we miss the miracles happening right now. Look back at the times God has provided, protected, and guided you. These reflections can strengthen your faith and remind you of His ongoing presence in your life. Incorporate prayer and meditation into your daily routine. These practices help you stay connected to God and centered in His peace. Spend time in quiet reflection, listening for God's voice and guidance. Prayer isn't just about asking for what we need, it's about building a relationship with our Creator. One of the hardest things to do is to let go of control. We often want to manage every detail of our lives, but true peace comes from surrendering to God's will. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting that God's plan is better than ours. Release your worries and let God take the lead. Worship is a powerful way to connect with God and align ourselves with His will. It's not just about singing songs. It's about expressing our love and gratitude to God. Worship can shift our focus from our problems to His greatness. In closing, I want to remind you that God is with you every step of the way. He knows your heart, hears your prayers, and is working all things for your good. Hold on to your faith, stay positive, and keep trusting in His perfect plan. Your turnaround is coming, and it's going to be beyond anything you can imagine. God is going to surprise you in the most amazing ways. Thank you once again for joining me today. If this message has touched your heart, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more uplifting content. Remember, no matter what you're facing, God is in control, and everything will turn around for your good. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep looking forward to the amazing surprises God has in store for you. Until next time, stay blessed and take care.